The woman you guys see on your screen is a Crafty Crab server who has gone viral because a group she was serving at her job decided to dine and dash. But just wait until you guys hear what her boss wanted her to do. This is some of the most fucked up shit I've heard in a long time. So we're gonna watch this video and then I'm going to give my commentary and then we're going to read and react to some comments. So make sure you guys hang out with me.
You bum ass bitches. To you bum ass bitches, I just real can't believe I'm crying. I'm so fucking frustrated because why would you do that? Like, why the fuck are you such a fucking bum ass bitch that you would come to somebody's establishment and run out on a fucking bill not knowing what happens after that? Nothing good is gonna come to you bitches. I swear to God, y'all all look crummy as a fucking bitch, yo. Fuck the one bitch fucking leave out was on the fucking floor. Like the bitch fucking weave was on the fucking floor. That's how crummy this bitch looked, yo. I swear to God. And my manager is such a piece of shit. Like, he's such a piece of shit trying to make it seem like it's my fucking fault, bitch. It's not my fault. I did everything I was supposed to do. I did everything I was supposed to do. I checked up on them bitches and it was gone 2 fucking seconds. Fuck you want me run after these bitches? I'm not doing that. That's not in my job description, bitch. You got me fucked up. I swear to God, I'm not going for none of this. I'm not going for this shit. Like, I'm not. This nigga talking about pay half. As soon as I said, bitch, that's illegal, he like, oh no, we don't gotta do that. Yeah, bitch, don't fucking play with me. It's enough shit y'all get off on in this fucking establishment. You're not about to make me pay for a $200 bill, bitch. You're not. You got me fucked up. And I was so nice. I was so fucking nice to y'all. Like, I was so fucking nice to y'all. That's why I hate bitches. Like, oh my God. Like, I just can't believe that shit just fucking happened to me. Like, y'all bitches is gonna be stuck in fucking Baltimore for the rest of your fucking life. Not about to do shit. Not gonna go nowhere. Not gonna gain anything. Not even gonna be a fucking. You're not even gonna gain any knowledge besides being a crumb ball. You're a fucking crummy ass bitch, bro. You belong in the fucking sewers. You dumb ass fucking turtle face ass bitches, yo. I swear to God. I swear.
God damn. Yo, she was going off towards the end of that video. But nah, she has every right to be mad. And did you guys hear that shit? Her boss wanted her to pay half? How the fuck is that her fault that these bum bitches decided to run her for the bill? And for those of you wondering, you know they were black. Come on, man. This got N-word written all over it, man. This is why some people don't like serving black people, and then when they see black people walk into the establishment, they frown their faces up. This kind of behavior, this shit right here. And before anybody come to my comments talking about, well, you shouldn't stereotype all black people. Did I say all black people? I just said niggas. Fucking start with me. It's true. This is why I don't like serving black people. But between having to survive off of tips and shit like this, I don't understand why anybody still decided to be a server. You couldn't pay me to be nobody's server. This is ridiculous. So like servers get paid like $1.50 per hour, which is way below minimum wage. And these restaurant owners can still get away with it because I don't even know why they can get away with it. I personally think it's fucked up. You know, so these people have to rely on tips. Like, so if people don't tip, they don't eat for the week. That's fucked up. But anyway, I want to read some comments because I want to see what the people got to say about this craziness. This person says, Crafty Crab, I hope folks boycott this location for this. You don't punish your employees for what a customer did. Be mad at yourself for not having security at the door or not knowing how to write off a shrink. Sending a message to corporate. That's right. Organize on that ass. Another person says it's illegal for her boss to make her pay that, but she's going to be all right. The internet will take care of her. That is true, right? Like anytime something goes wrong with somebody, especially at their job, like all you gotta do is go viral on the internet and you will be straight. Like people have gotten tens of thousands of fucking dollars, bro, from just like GoFundMe's and shit. Like going viral is like a gold mine, so she ain't lying. But anyway, This person says the restaurant holding employees responsible for actions of customers is wild. I'm guessing that wasn't discussed in the hiring process. Facts, right? Imagine that shit though, right? So we're gonna hire you, right? We're gonna pay you $1.89 per hour, and if people that you're serving decide to steal from us, we're gonna hold you partially responsible, and you're gonna have to pay half. Would you take that job? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's continue. Another person says, personally, I quit. Facts. I know I would have quit. I would have quit that shit so fast. You want me to do what? You want me to pay for what? I know you fucking lying. I'd have told my boss today it was my last day. I'm not paying half of nothing. I think the boss probably assumed, right, that the woman was with those other women, that she was in on it because they was all blacks. That's just my personal assumption on it. There's no other explanation for why that boss would try to make her pay half. You out your goddamn mind? But anyway, another person says, if it was her first time, a good boss would have handled it and retained her. Multiple instances indicate a personnel issue, pardon. Yeah, true. Another person says, servers serve food, they don't police customers. Facts. Imagine paying somebody $1.79 per hour. And then on top of that shit, expecting them to fucking not only serve the food, take orders, but you want me to chase people down when they don't pay? So yo, the amount of insanity these restaurant owners be on is crazy. I'd bet $10K the customers were not white. Of course not. You didn't hear the woman's description? She said they had sew-ins and hanging weaves and shit. No disrespect, black women, but come on, that's black women shit, bro. It is. Anyway, let's continue. Another person says, meanwhile, they finna go hop online telling some dude and they DM how broke he is or something of that nature. But the whole time they outside running out on tabs. Yep, those usually the women who do that. Usually the women who be online digital panhandling, calling every man broke for not providing for them and paying for their lifestyle. I don't want to get started on that. I hate that shit with a passion. Like, I hate it. This person says, I think it's time to start putting an open tab on these type of restaurants. Give a card first. I agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good idea, actually. You know, because, right, the restaurants, they operate on the honor system, right? They let you just come in off the street, order your food, feed you, and don't ask for no money until the end. Whose idea was that? I don't know that, but it might work in some areas, but not in the hood. Not in the hood. I know I wouldn't do that in the hood. If I had a restaurant in the hood, shit, y'all gotta pay me up front. Y'all gotta put a deposit down on this chicken wing. Fuck that. Y'all like to run on people. Y'all like to run out on bills and shit. Y'all niggas and bills don't go together. So you think you just gonna come to my shit and eat without putting some kind of money down? Not me. Call me what you want, but I ain't doing it. Anyway, let's continue. Another person says fired. Another person says plot twist. They were related to the server. Is that considered a Black Friday sale? Look at this punk ass, racist ass motherfucker. Yeah, these racists be killing me, bro. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck out of here. Anyway, what ethnicity were they? It was probably her family. That's probably the same. This fucking ignorant ass thinking. That's probably the same thing the manager thought. That's probably why he wanted her to pay half. Another person says I'd quit. That's a fact. Another person says her boss probably assumed they were all friends. Shaking my head. A woman down the hall from me was robbed, and because they were black guys, she tried to make me feel bad about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what the boss thinks. I agree. I said that earlier. I believe that. Another person says all these types of restaurants should force diners to open up a tab on their card before they can order. Facts. The wrong people will stop coming to your establishment. Reasonable people will not have an issue with this and keep coming. I agree. I don't understand why restaurants don't do this, but I don't know. I just keep getting robbed, I guess. Like I said, I wouldn't do it. You got to put some kind of money down. I need some kind of insurance that you're going to cover this bill, because I ain't got time to be chasing people down and shit like that. Anyway, this person says the restaurant is wrong 100%. I agree. Another person says, lawyer up now because managers like that will look for a reason, and if they don't find one, they will create one. True. Another person says, what color were they? Another person says, the group of women ran off from one of the most cheapest restaurants. I don't know what OAT means, but anyway. I'm done reading comments. I can read comments all day long. And speaking of comments, let me know what you guys think in my comments. Me personally, like I said, I'm not paying half of shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say to me. I'm not responsible for that shit. I didn't tell no women to just run out. You know, you already paid me $1.89 an hour, so you want me to wait tables, take orders, and now you want me to play security at the same time? Oof. Fuck no. And on top of that shit, if these motherfuckers steal, you gonna make me responsible? That gotta be illegal. It has to be. There's no fucking way. But anyway, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and of course check out hashtag Rainford Network in the pinned comments. Stay up to date and never miss a video.